Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Basically, I'm working as a software delivery head. So basically, today we are talking about ban. How basically you can say that one software company says that this person is banned. How Capgemini says that this person is banned in software industry. How he can say? How Accenture can say that yeah, this person is banned from software company. But sometimes some people says that we can't see your resume also. So this is basically ban basically. If particular person's resume is not getting viewed by certain businessmen, certain software companies, and certain Naukri.com people says that we can see your resume, but the other people can't see your resume. Why? The reason, the certain groups who are basically into human resource, they say that we have banned you. That means it's basically, you can say it's politics, or also you can say some other stuff also, that few people, if one person is banning any person, that means his group is banning, his group says that we have banned you. That means the software companies are not going to take you in software company. This is basically ban. So if I say that one person is not getting job, even basically sometime he pays the money, then also he is not getting the job. Then also one of the Naukri.com and Monster.com people says that we can't give you job, we are returning your money. This type of thing also has happened with that person. So basically this is ban. Yeah, this is ban. But ban contains what actually? What actually that contains ban basically? And what is basically exact definition of ban basically? Ban means basically no entry. He can't enter the one software company. He can't enter Hinjawadi, Pune. He can't enter the IT parks. He can't enter the Infosys company. He can't enter into Bangalore. He can't enter into Pune. He can't enter into Mumbai in software company. Basically, I'm telling, he is banned with software company. Basically, software companies are telling that we can't take you inside the company. We can't take you in the software company. We can't give you job because you have banned from one person, and he is a very big person, and he's very powerful person. Banned basically, if person is not getting job in software industry, that means he is banned from set of powerful people only. So who are those powerful people in software industry? They can do the ban of one person, and they can, how basically they can say that this person is banned. Even basically he, that person who has banned, he has done lots of hard work in his software industry. He has done lots of hard work. He has he basically has studied very hardly. He was very poor, then also he has done the study, then also he went to the uh, education of computer education institute and completed his study. After that also his, after that also basically he was banned. Just see, if person is doing, one person is doing hard work, if one person is doing so much of hard work, and his history says that he has done lots of hard work, after that also if one group is telling that he is banned from the software industry, then what should do? Even basically software employees also supported that person. Accenture company supported that person. Capgemini company is telling that you are banned, you can't enter the software company. If he is entering the software company, then basically they are telling that how you enter the software company. Human resource people are asked a question, basically who is that person, and who has allowed him to enter the software company. This type of people things also happens, even though basically he was working with Capgemini, even though he was working with 3i Infotech. Then also the people are telling that then also they are not allowing him to enter the software company. So basically, what was that wrong thing he has done? He has done basically, he know here lots of things about software industry. That was basically the reason. That's why they banned. He was knowing more than his reporting person. That's why he was banned. he was knowing more than CEO and vice president. When he was a developer, that time basically he was knowing up to the level of CEO and vice president. Vice president knowledge have basically CEO and vice president knowledge are basically up to certain levels basically. So if he was a developer and he was having good knowledge of up to the CEO and vice president, so that's not his problem. So basically, that time basically CEO and vice president might have marked him that he is supposed to ban, otherwise he might reach to some certain place and he might become a big person. That might be also for the reason one of the ban of that person. So basically, when ban happens, that means he was tracked from starting. When he entered into education sector, when he was doing study, that time basically he was marked by certain groups. So that time basically he might have marked by certain groups who says that we are going to ban him, otherwise he might reach to certain good place and he might become more powerful than the people who had seen in his video in educational sector basically. When he was doing the education, he was taking the education of software, he was taking the education of some other things. That time basically there might have some videos basically which they might have seen that, and now according to that video basically they might have reached to certain conclusion that he has to be banned at any cost, otherwise he might reach to some certain place. So this also might be the reason. So ban basically it's not a 1 or 2 day process. They might have marked that person long before when he was doing the education and when he was taking the education of software. That time basically he might have marked some certain group have might have marked him that he is supposed to be banned. So this is also one of the part of software ban. In next part basically we are going to see some more about what actually software industry says that this person is banned.